All right, we're going to do a quick guide here on how to level up cooking cheaply and quickly. Quickly in the context of this game, everything is slow in this game. So we're going to start here. From level 1, you have access to a few recipes, and the one we're going to work on is the salad. Actually, my mistake. First, we do vegetable stir fry. This is a very simple one. The hardest thing you're going to have is salt. Salt is tricky. The Sundries merchant will sell the oil, and the herbs you can get over in the Ursula Fields where the Starlit Observatory event is. Also, you can get them in the nesting grounds, but that's a higher level. I think the nesting grounds is better, but as you can see here, you still get a good amount of quora and celery. Also around the wolf place, you can get some. That place is just really busy. So, and if any events are going on, it's going to be really hard to do this. So try to do it when the events are not going on. As for salt, you really got three choices. And, well, you can do the auction house, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. Every time I try to open the auction house, it freezes. Anyways, you can try and farm crabs. I spent an hour out here and got like 2 salt, so I don't recommend this method. The Amotoi house, or whatever it's called, you can send your people out on expeditions, and of course they might come back with salt. This, as your expedition people level up and you get more of those little dudes, the chances go up. So if you're like, God, I haven't gotten salt all day, which happens the first couple of days, trust me, it gets better. Far and away, though, the best way to get salt is from the Battle Pass shop menu. Go in there and buy it. 5 of your little gems will give you 10 salt, so you can get a lot of it very quickly. And the thing about the Battle Pass is after you complete it, which I felt like I completed it very quickly in this game, every objective you get after that is more of those gems. So if you're worried about using your gems too much for salt, don't worry so much about it. You'll get a lot at the end. Once you have everything, head to the cooking place and make the vegetable stir fry. Again, the oil can be gotten from the Sundries merchant, and you're building these basically until you reach the level where you can unlock the Castler salad, and that's an EXP bonus, so that's going to be really helpful as you're leveling up. But the more important part is that it is the exact same recipe, except I think you can also use one of the blue herbs as the vegetable stir fry is. So basically all you have to do again is go back out into the fields or out into the Terra Nest area or the wolf area, gather more herbs, get more herbs, buy more oil, do more battle pass stuff, and get more salt. The problem here is that it's a long time between this and the next level. There are other things you can build in between that as you kind of go around and find different materials, but this is going to be the most consistent, easy way for you to get things done. So if you want to farm it quickly, it's going to be the vegetable stir fry into the Castler salad. But if you can stick with it, you will get to healthy milk. This is so easy to make. You could literally make hundreds of these, but it is expensive. And it requires the, it's not salt, it's the yellow stuff. What is it called? Rotein. Rotein is also in the Battle Pass. So again, you're going to have to level up the Battle Pass and use your points on this. The problem with the milk, while it is super easy to make, you actually have to buy milk from the Sundries merchant. And 100 milk is nearly 200 grand. So early leveling, you know, that's not going to be cheap for you. Make sure you don't go broke doing this. But if you're already level 50, then whatever, spend what you got to spend. And even now, like, see, I built 95 more because it's 230 experience and it was just cash, basically. See, I got to level 15 this way. I've got a better method than that, though, if you're willing to grind. Healthy milk can get you there if you want to do it. The only problem is that, like I said, it gets to be like 25,000 experience. We're going to do healthy milk until we unlock a fish one, though. And the fish one we're looking for is the grilled crown fish. Now, it is important to know about this one that these are lake fish, not ocean fish. So if you're fishing in the ocean, these fish will not count. This, gosh, what was it, level 13, 12, something like that? The biggest issue we'll have here is that fishing takes a long time. And if you haven't leveled up your fishing, it's really hard in the beginning. Like, unless you have the best rod and good bait, it's just hard. Like, it doesn't get easy until you get to fishing level 4 or 5. I'll link our video down below because Smith did a good job with the line and everything showing how it works. But this is it right here. Fishing will be how you get to max level because it's 1100 and it's almost 1200 experience each time you make this. The max level stuff, a lot more grinding goes into all this stuff, like getting crab pieces and all that. They'll be like 1500. that's where it mostly maxes out at, except for some very special ones that you're probably not even going to be able to do right away anyways. But if any of those open up, I do recommend taking the shot. The fishing one, though, it's going to be basically free. So this time we're heading to the nesting grounds, but it has to be at night. And again, we are picking herbs. We're looking for saffron this time. The thing about it is, it's super generous. I don't know if it's a 100% drop rate at night, but that's what it felt like. And I'll see if I can find the footage of it, but one time I got a stack of 10. So the herbs are not the issue in this in this recipe. And I don't actually have the footage. But anyways, point is, you need to get them at night in the fields because they do not spawn in the day. The other part of this equation basically is just fishing. And I normally do it over by the wolf place. And like I said, once you get to like level 4 and 5, catching these fish is not hard. It's just time consuming. And remind everyone that this is where it is on the map, where you do all the wolf hunting stuff. And you fish. There is a third part of the recipe, which is salt. But again, we've already gone over how to get salt, and that's best through the battle pass. So good luck with all your fishing. And as I said, as you're playing the game, you get a crab claw, you get some lizard scale, you get another piece that lets you fill out one of those big 1500 recipes. Take that. But this right here is a guaranteed, because the mob spawns. Yeah, sometimes they drop good stuff, but one of them's like a lizard tail, and I fought lizards for like an hour today, and I didn't get a single one of those. So was I fighting the right lizards? I don't know. So this will be the most consistent way to get you to max level cooking, if you can stick to it and grind. Anyways, that is going to do it for me. A reminder that this fish recipe is lake fish, so don't do that. But if you need fish oil, dismantle the sea fish that you probably caught already, and that'll give you some fish oil. So anyways, good luck with it. If anybody knows any, like, hey, actually you can get farm crab claws that they're 1200 experience, like, let us know down in the comments. Help us out. We're all just trying to figure out how to grind this insanely long thing as fast as possible. Anyways, later, Gators.